Hi guys, thanks for joining us. This week is the Feast of Candlemas. What does it mean? So you may have noticed that we still have our Christmas tree up in the chapel, we still have the Christmas tree in the theatre, and the crib is still up above the chapel doorway. And a lot of people have been asking, why have we still got these up? And it's not because we've forgotten to take them down, but because of an ancient tradition which saw Christmastide run all the way through until February the 2nd, 40 days after the birth of Jesus. Traditionally, people would leave their decorations up for that whole period of time, and the green of our trees remind us of hope and happiness through the dark winter months. 40 days after Jesus' birth is the Feast of the Presentation, which is also known as Candlemas. And on this day, we remember the time when Mary and Joseph performed their legal obligation of taking Jesus to the temple to be purified and to be offered to God. And whilst they were there, they met a man called Simeon. And Simeon had been told that he wouldn't die until he saw God, or saw the Messiah. Simeon recognized Jesus as the Messiah. He proclaimed him as God made man, and then acknowledged that he was now ready to depart this life, having seen the chosen one. And this celebration is still remembered today. It's still a really important part of the church's year. And traditionally, people would bring candles to the church to be blessed for the year ahead. And these candles would offer light in their homes as a reminder that Jesus is the light of the world. We're going to be celebrating Candlemas in two ways here at Cardinal Wiseman. And one of those ways we're really excited to be offering across the whole of Romero. The first thing is that on the Feast of Candlemas, on Thursday, we'll be inviting people to come to the chapel to light candles, to offer their prayers, to offer their hopes, to offer their dreams to God for the year ahead. And that candle reminds them that Jesus is the light of the world, and also is a symbol of them offering their prayers to God. So the chapel will be open all day on Thursday for people to come and light candles, and we'd really encourage you to do that. And the second thing we're doing is that Candlemas, when it's celebrated in Europe, particularly in places like France and Belgium, people eat pancakes. And so we're really excited that our canteens across all of our schools will be serving pancakes on Thursday for you guys to enjoy, but also to help you remember what we're celebrating, the Feast of Candlemas. It's a wonderful little treat in the same way that Jesus is a little treat for us all. Maybe not a little treat, like a big treat. So at the start of the video, we spoke about Simeon and how Simeon encountered Jesus as an infant, recognized that he was the answer to the Jewish people's hopes and prayers. He'd seen the Messiah and that he was now ready to depart this world. And every night, people across the world pray night prayer of the church. And the final part of night prayer of the church is something called the Nunc Dimittis. And the Nunc is Simeon's prayer. We see it in Luke's Gospel, the prayer that Simeon proclaimed upon seeing Jesus. So we'll just end by hearing those words of Simeon now as a reflection as we approach Candlemas. Now, Lord, you have kept your promise, and you may let your servant go in peace. With my own eyes I have seen your salvation, which you have prepared in the presence of all people, a light to reveal your will to the Gentiles and bring glory to your people, Israel. Hope you have a wonderful Candlemas. Hope you enjoy your pancakes. See you again soon. Goodbye.